damn good start for DC. As we saw before that, able to take down that mid lane courier, and Misery went right to work on being a real pain in the ass for this Chen. So he's doing his ogre job in top lane. They might be able to get some first blood action here. They get the disruption for Ohio. He is desperate in trying to fly away, but he can't make it out. He's going to be going down, and Resolution is going to be picking up the first blood of our first. That actually seems to be the end of it.
He went for an early flame break.
Okay, Misery shows up again. This time they have DJ nearby, but is that going to be enough to fend off the power of DC? I don't think so. Resolution's moving in. He's got the ice arrows, and boom, he gets the last hit. That's going to secure the second kill now for DC. Looking to really pump up the jams here in the top lane. It looks like they will all end up losing Saksa, though. Oh, self-destruction. Could hold it out for a bit, but they got the tomato creep, scratch him on the back. He's going to be going down, but vengeance for DC here as they move in to get DJ. They will beat that one as well. Misery picks up another kill. His ogre. Lots of mileage here in the early game. Yeah. Hiding in the dark here behind, but Ohio is definitely feeling like something's a bit fishy. The second he sees a presence, he goes right into flight.
That was very, very good awareness by him. Yeah. The moment he saw SD running forward, he's like, nah, wait a minute. Nah,
Psalm ain't right. That guy didn't run under the tower. He's got friends nearby. Yeah, good heads up there from Ohio. We'll avoid the trouble.
And he's doing a good job pulling the creep away from the tower, stopping.
Oh, we have a gank coming in top lane. You're talking about the Luna getting in the action. It's suddenly a wild Mushi coming in from behind. They do coax DC into coming into the tower and trying to make a gank happen. They might be able to get Ohio, they will, but will they make it out with their lives? There goes the Omni Slash from Mushi, and they're going to be able to spin down Little Lady Drow. It turns into a 1-for-1 trade, but a good response play from Fnatic. Do you think that was worth the rotation power? To make a setup play with this blink, but it actually looks like Fnatic are gonna do some moves themselves.
Do they have vision of the blink on the Sand King? Because if they know that the Sand King has blink, they might not be so aggressive. Where is the Sand King? King's mid. They see the blink, so they know, but they're still trying to make a move here. They see Misery running into the river.
He's a big boy. He'll take a little bit of muscle power to bring down. Can they do it fast enough before Weed shows up and the rest of the team? Okay, good. Blade here to avoid any sort of stuff from Misery, and they will be able to slice them apart. It looks like DC just kind of accepted the fact that they're going to lose their ogre.
Yeah,
they'll let him tank the gank, if you will.
He's meant to tank the game. Deep wards is easier if you're sort of controlling the game, but when you're not controlling the game, it's difficult. Move there, getting spot out.
Looks like there'll be a lasso pull. Moose trying to find a way to lead to the low ground. We'll make it away.
Oh, no mana.
Ohio is in there, but yeah. One little starts on his side.
He's gonna get his blink. He's gonna get his blink.
Uh-oh, he won't block in. Just disruption. There's the Epi, and it is gonna get the finish on for Chen. 343 almost gonna be going down. He does get the Grave off, barely lives. They turn back around, and they're gonna be losing more. It looks like Omni Slash to fly on out. Resolution moves forward to get a double kill, but now he's in a bit of trouble. There's a nice force that gets him away to safety, but not far enough for the Blade Fury. Slash down that Aegis. Now they're looking at the ground play. Misery's gonna be able to stun. There's gonna be the Burrow Strike stun, and he just is gonna be kited from between 3 to 4 heroes right there. Saksa very low, is able to etch away from trouble, and Ohio could be going down. He just got that blink dagger, and it looks like he might be able to fly his way. No, he will not. He's dead. He's gone now.
Excellent hiding there by the second. Every time he power strikes,
man,
he hides, waits for his next power strike. Yeah, that's how you want to fish towers.
Who should? DC?
Fnatic, with the BKB on the Luna. They have to try and seize control of the map. They have a Chen lineup. They should be pushing and getting objectives.
And this is go time for him. It looks like they did smoke up. They did it without Mushi. He's going to be left in the bottom lane. They're going up and around here. It looks like they might be able to get the catch. There is a blink and a lasso pull up. They grab Saksa. Can they take the Shadow Demon down? They bump him back, Moonlight Shadow, but it's going to be too late to save him. But for the rest of the team, they can now hide under a bit of cover here if they want to re-engage. Misery and Weed look to move on forward, and Fnatic actually pull off. They have the ults.
They're scared of the epicenter.
Yeah. Do they not have the heals ready as a response play? I guess it's just still a bit too...
but this, after he blinked Lasso, the Shadow Demon, he was running towards the right side because he was trying to scout the position of the Sand King. It seemed good at first because when he lassoed SD, he was dragging SD away from the team. But he was actually trying to scout out Weeha, where is the Sand King? It's very, very important for them to know his position. So that was very, very good play from Batrider right there.
And Fnatic had been hanging around this bottom lane to wait for something to open up, but it's actually DC to eventually roll on forward here with this move.
Did not see the Chen?
But yeah, they stun the bird, not the Chen, so the Chen's able to kind of weasel his way out, but they are going to be able to get the ram on the down low. Chen's not going to be able to make it away with the disruption. It just means your support side.
Guess that was all part of the plan. You kill the creeps first.
Yeah, more money.
First, you have to earn it.
Yeah, that was funny.
So Drow right now with the Maelstrom follow-up will allow
sides. They already got him for his blink and his lasso, so they might feel like that's more than enough for him. Luna, who still holds her
Ogre
BKB, is going for the Yasha next. It looks like Ogre has been kidnapped and pulled right back. That's 2 ultis for the support.
Not the biggest loss again, like, but I guess Fnatic is just waiting for like the other items to come online, the 4-star, the pipe. Because otherwise, usually I would say that using your big spells just to kill.
We're gonna see a bit of an outplay here.
Yes, Sandstorm is fine.
Oh, suddenly Chep Army
Is under attack.
as he segues from the
Diffuser.
Manta into a Looks like they've caught a Misery. Yeah. Get up on that there. Ohio will need to stun from 2 different targets. There's a multicast, there's a Gust. He's eating a lot of damage here between 3. 3 4 receptions off the casual Ray. Tries to TP away, but it gets cancelled. Both TPs are gonna get cancelled. Ohio goes down. That was an attempt from Fnatic to try to get a pick off approach towards the top lane. Fnatic.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Jug, who's
attack.
still farming the Ancient, so not even Fnatic
That-
all in attendance here.
That was interesting. He had no lasso there.
Yeah, he went in, but he did not have the lasso yet. It's only in 4 seconds. Bushi says, I'm ready to game and fight moves on him with the Eclipse looking to burst down. Does get that first life of resolution. Looks for the ball to take that Soxhead, but he's not going to be able to get it there. He's going to lose some beam, and they should be able to bring him down. That's the first notch. 2 notches altogether coming the way of Fnatic. But 343 is going to sidestep, avoid resolution, but Mid-1 it's with the burrow. He's a little late to this party, but he tries to make his presence. There's going to be the Omni Slash. They are going to get the slash down and the takedown of resolution. The lasso's finally here, and it's the pullback for Wii. It's Fnatic really opening things up now as they take down 4. A double kill finish things out for Mid-1.
Yeah.
Game even as far as kills, but Fnatic got their timing.
MVP Mushi with the Eclipse, they're dealing so much damage there, and once again, Fnatic understand their timings. They got the pipe, they got the diffusal, they got everything they need on the other 4 heroes, so they are really strong there. They took a very good fight, and Sanking was not able to dish out a lot of damage because of the pipe.
It felt like, you know, that wasn't the fight that Fnatic intended on taking. I mean, with Jug where he was out of position, it just kind of, it just kind of fell into place.
I actually don't think that's what they linked in, and it was like 5 seconds.
Yeah. It was a bit of a hot mess, but it definitely worked out for Fnatic. But not at this point, it looks like Ohio will be taking down the mid lane, and Mushi now could be under the gun here. Misery, they surround him. Glaives though flying all over the freaking place here from Bushi makes things pretty damn difficult for your support staff. Then Mid-1's gonna be able to come in, just slash it down mid-scout, and they're gonna be slowing down Misery. Spin. And okay, Fnatic really opening things up now.
Last 2 minutes of the game has been very hot for them. Like she hasn't been landing any key arrows for them to initiate fights or doing enough damage because there's now a pipe on.
I mean, she has her axe, so now she could farm her way into being super relevant as a core.
But that's gonna take another maybe
But it's gonna take time. I mean,
10
even
minutes.
Misery, I thought he was holding some stuff in his stash, but no, it looks like he's just
Do they have sentries?
getting a Yules.
Where's the sentry?
It does. DJ pops it. Weed goes out. Looks like we already have a target for Ohio. Pull back, grab the move. Who's going to be able to lead the way? And the epicenter is going to be the trade as Weehaw goes commit in. And meanwhile, Mid-1's going to be able to get the Blade Fury and does finish off Moo. Who's going to be the first corpse of this game. And now it's going to be Misery going down as the follow-up to this fight. Mid-1 getting hit. Resolution begins to unload, but Gray's going to be there, and he realizes he has to get the hell out with the position he's in. Meanwhile, he's got right-hand side down. He gets blasted by Bushi. Flame break cancel, and it's going to be another huge fight for Fnatic as they take down 4. They move in the Rose Period like, let's do it, but they realize that the timing's not there.
That dot from the Chen was like, did he see anything? There's no sentries on the ground.
Backband for days is fun. That's like the first 4 minutes. Then it's not fun.
No, that's not true. That's not true when your BKB is down to 5 seconds.
All right, fair enough. There's a few strides. I would not say he's an exciting hero to watch though. Please, winner, please. DC smoked, moving in, looking to kind of get the reapproach, and this time they will be able to spy out DJ. No crazy, dust pops for you, but they got the great keep alive. In the meantime, Ohio is going to get the lasso pull back on the Weave. They're going to be able to blow him up with the help of the Eclipse. He goes down. They take down 2, including Misery here. Saksa trying to desperately make it away to the back of the TP, but they cancel it with the Luna Beam, and well, that means it's going to be 3. Can they get more? Moo will be able to blink away to safety. Goes to the TP. Flame Break was almost there, but
close in.
Dyer's bottom
those
tower
blades are flying on
has
full force. Look at
fallen.
him go. Flies right through the base. One Rex goes
Dyer's
down, arrow
bottom
flies, Blue
barracks
jumps
have
in.
fallen.
Connection from VJ, but he's the one that's going to get shot. Big lucid beam. Nice connection there from Fnatic. They're going to potentially be on their way to victory land here. But they will be muscling out from the base. They get the burst. DJ goes down.
Dyer's middle
DC saying, we're not going to take our racks and get away alive. Mid-1 though, nice force. Puts him into his safety, gets the Manta off, and he is running away, but he gets connected
Dyer's
with
middle
one
tower
arrow.
is
Blade
under
Fury is going to do the
attack.
follow-up. Ohio says, I'll take the action. He goes down. Mid-1.
And you do this
He's
all these
almost gone.
random Kotal sound impressions.
Boy, I'm trying to make it more
Dyer's
interesting.
middle tower has
Fine, you know what?
And
Fine.
you see the
Here
hero-
goes Mid-1. He's running into the jungle. He has made it out. Oh no, he goes back in.
Dyer's middle barracks have
And that's the
fallen.
end of it. Oh no! He ate a burrow. Fights.
Okay, I get your point. I'm sorry, dude. I get your point.
Blade Fury. Blink. Weehaw says no, it's not that easy. These guys are just not going to let each other make it away. Oh, finally, outside interference as 343 shows up and he helps finish things off. Mid-1 gets the last lap. Honest, it's like he's going to have to do this and make his way through the lasers and get lassoed up and pulled away. And hope to God that
gonna wanna
this is big
disrupt the
deterrent.
Luna.
And he's not going to want to die though. He's going to have to self-destruct. The arrow flies, but Mid-1 is not having any of that. He's already in Blade Fury. And
Okay, maybe
unfortunately, the first swing of DC is not going to go so well, but they could get a follow-up kill here as Mid-1's trying to creep his way out, but they're not going to be able to stop him. Fnatic go able to fend off. Mushi says, what was that? Was that Epi? No, sir. Nothing at all. Pops BKB, runs on in with the Eclipse, and DC are soon to be decimated here. Misery goes down. Resolution very low. He gets dropped. And Tux at the same moment also to be going down. Mushi on a tear. Mushi with a double. And Mushi with the win. Fnatic claim game number 1 of this best of 3.
I mean, Mushi played really well, but at the same time, it's like, if you ask me for anything, the whole thing fit. The strategy.
Oh, yeah.
And Hype was the most utilized for Fnatic.
That was very, very nice. That made the Epi feel totally irrelevant. That means that the Ogre can't get a whole lot done.